A leader will allow the ones he manages to perform the job they were given. Let them take responsibility for their work. When they are stuck or need help, the leader steps in and helps solve a problem and give an answer. It's a very sweet. Somebody in here, I forget where it was, I commented on it. They said something about behavior, which I thought was insightful. Yeah. This one. Joseph Fury. A manager is a position to which one is granted authority to direct subordinates. A leader influences behavior to encourage others to follow them or work towards a goal.
That's good.
So, at the end of the day, I think leadership is probably two things.
Okay.
Affecting the behaviors of others and assuming all responsibility.
Yeah. You know, it's funny.
Most of the time a manager is going to deflect and say, well, my boss or the market or whatever. A leader is going to accept all responsibility up and down the chain, and then they're going to understand psychology, behavior, and how to get people to do what it is they need to do.
I like it. I did a whole thing like a managers versus leaders, and that kind of goes right into that. You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
So
it's a chart. On the left side you have managers, and on the right side you have leaders. Are these characteristics?
Maybe some of them for sure. I think that you'll...
Are any of them a joke?
Not on this page. I've got other jokes.
Other leadership jokes?
Potentially. But I'll list it and then maybe you unpack it. Okay. So if I think about a manager is in what we kind of determine to be a closed loop system. Leaders seem to create an environment to encourage success and growth. And then I put in parentheses, concrete versus clay.
Yeah, so to unpack that, most of the time, and take for example our industry, what we're doing is pretty much a closed loop system in the sense that the process is the same, the input and the output is the same. What a leader will come in and do is say, well, the input is the input, maybe, but let's change the output, let's change the outcome, and let's change the outcome by changing this system, our approach, let's be open to change, let's evolve, let's break this and make it the best it can be instead of trying to protect it and hold it and avoid change.
Yeah, I think change is the enemy of the closed loop system.
Yeah, and a manager to some degree is just the nature of a closed loop system. The manager is trying to avoid change. Yeah. They're trying to create consistency.
Yeah, that's good. See, that was unpacking.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
I travel a lot. I can unpack.
Oh, yeah. I would say that we're
professionals.
Yeah.
We could have a whole channel of us just giving tips on how to travel.
Yeah. I was with Angel and one of our marketing guys who's
a kid. He's a kid.
21 years old. Probably one of the, if my kids are like him, I did a good job. Basically,
for
kind
sure.
Of where I'm at.
He's a sweetheart.
And he's like, oh man, I got to run to the front desk and get toothpaste. So I'm like, no. So I flip him a little because I always carry an extra toothpaste with me. Because I know if I have two and I forget one, I still have one. So I always have an extra those little travel boxes of toothpaste. He's like, oh, it's great. And the whole 2 days we were together, I keep giving him travel tips. And when he's like, wow, you're really good at this. I'm like, oh yeah. Not always because I am good at it. It's because I screwed stuff up and then you learn not to do things anymore. But I would say that we're probably A-level travelers.
Yeah. And we have a backup to the backup.
Always have a backup to the backup. Exactly right.
I know how to carve a collar stay or put on a button.
That's right. I can sew.
I can make a shoelace out of a bed sheet.
Now you're getting a little MacGyver on me. That's good. So getting back to our list, my next thing that I have written down here is managers take credit, leaders give credit.
I heard an amazing quote the other day, and I think it was one of our former presidents, I won't even guess, but back a ways, said, imagine what we can accomplish if we weren't trying to get the credit. Thanks so much for watching this clip of Service Driving Revolution. We're uploading new stuff every day, so make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out. If you have a question you'd like us to answer on the show, call 8333-ASK-SDR and we'll answer your question on the show. That's 8333-ASK-SDR. For special deals on our books and training, head over to offers.chriscollinsinc.com. Now that's offers.chriscollinsinc.com. I'm Chris Collins, and I'll see you in the next video.